inside its relationship to language. Every word a prison bar, every concept does the damage. You think you're experiencing reality direct, but language hijacked everything, put thoughts you can't reject.
Religion tells you sinner, that becomes what you believe. Obey, submit, you're broken, that's the spirit that they thieve.
Not you are source, you're sovereign, divine in every way, but you need saving, you're unworthy, that's what language makes you say. Theft of spirit, prison of language, too, stealing your divinity, replacing what is true. You live inside the concepts that collective minds agree. Language hijacked reality, planted every seed, living outside context where contentment really lies. Living outside time itself is where heaven never dies.
But language keeps you locked inside the past and future's hold. Theft of spirit through the words, the greatest story ever told. Language assigned value to paper and to ink. Those are money validated, those without it made to sink.
Your worth is human, measured by fiction's cruel decree. Language stole your spirit, said money makes you free. Successful means you're wealthy, not happy, wise or kind. Important means you're powerful, not loving, present, aligned.
Respected means you're rich now, not character or soul. Language hijacked reality, redefine the goal.
Theft of spirit, prison of language, too, stealing your divinity, replacing what is true. You live inside the concepts that collective minds agreed. Language hijacked reality, plant every seed, living outside context where contentment really lies. Living outside time itself is where heaven never dies.
You see a tree, but language says tree before you feel. Now you're not experiencing just the concept that's not real. You meet a person, language screams too old, too poor, too late. Now you're judging, not connecting. Language sealed their fate.
Contentment lives outside the context language made. Heaven isn't up above, it's when the concepts fade. When synchronistic moments show the universe is near, that's the veil thin and that's reality clear.
Not a place you go to when your body finally dies, but the state you're in when languages hold is untied. Experience without the filter, cause and effect direct. That's the heaven that they promised, that's what we neglect.
Religion hijacked God and made external far away, when source was always in you, never left, always stayed. Living in sin, abomination, labels that condemn. Language stole your knowing that you are one with them.
Relationships controlled by what language says is right. Age gaps unacceptable, same love not inside. Divorce means damaged goods, single means you failed. Language wrote the prison bars where human love is jailed.
I'm sick becomes identity, not I'm experiencing this. I have to work, not I choose to. Language makes you miss that every word you speak to self collapses quantum waves. Language doesn't describe your life, it's the reality it makes. Theft of spirit, prison of a language, true, stealing your divinity, replacing source in you. You live inside the concepts that collective minds believe. Language hijacked reality, made you forget to grieve. Living outside context where contentment really dwells. Living outside time itself is where presence always tells.
Living life's a timeless now when your body's theirs, not past or future stories that language always plays. Just this moment, presence eternal now unfolds. That's a timeless reality that language never holds. Context pulls you backward, forward, anywhere but here. Time is just a concept making presence disappear. But when you drop the language, drop the context that it makes you. Living outside time itself, that's when heaven wakes.
Change the language, change reality. You see words create the world you live and steal your sovereignty. But when you recognize a prison has no walls, just words, you can step outside the language, fly away like birds. Theft of spirit through the concepts you were taught to trust. Language didn't just describe the world, it hijacked us. Living outside content, outside time, outside the frame. That's the heaven, that's the freedom, that's reclaiming your true name.
You are not the language, you are not the words. You are timeless presence, that's what you deserve.
Language stole your spirit, made you forget your whole, but heaven's in the now when you reclaim your soul. Living outside language, living outside time. That's the theft reversed, that's the truth divine.